and welcome to VERSUS4 episode 6. This is in fact episode 1 of the new season, season 2. There are 4 of us left. Myself, the Custard Prophet, Old Lady Plays and Football Manager Maniac. We are the finalists and it is our second season with Juventus. And I've been through pre-season. I did a closed season video. If you haven't watched that, links down below. Please do go and watch it. I'll let you know what we've done transfer-wise. But today is going to be a nice, short, non-rambling episode where we play our first game of the season against Parma. Before we get into the match, one thing I just wanted to share with you is the competition expectations review. Last year, we were told we should win the European Champions Cup. It was expected, but by the time I reached the final minimum was what it was, and they were pleased because I passed it. This year, it's starting out as reached the final minimum, so that's good news, kind of. Less pressure, but as you can see, transfer budget 95 grand, wage budget 5.5 million. We'll see what happens. We've got to win the Serie A, and they like us to win the Italian Cup again, so we will do our best. But obviously, I personally am still without a career European Champions Cup, so maybe this is the season for it. We're about ready just to get into the match, but one of the things I want to talk about, obviously, I've already told you about the low transfer budget, and I think the reason being is, unfortunately, as a club, Juventus have just been bleeding money, certainly since I came here. It doesn't really show it there. They're not a profit-making team, and I think part of the problem is just how many ridiculous number of players they have in the development side, and I've let a heck of a load go. I mean, that's just the under-18s. There we have another truckload of under-20s, many of which are just not going to make it. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. And then you've still got the B team, which again is another ridiculous number of players. Luca Pellegrini, how's he doing? He's not going to make it. But anyway, it's just, I think this is why. It would be an excellent team if you wanted to do a rebuild job, assuming you can still get the results and not get sacked, obviously. But I really do feel like if I was going to do it starting from the beginning, I would, maybe have handled things differently than I did for this competition. But like I say, this club is hemorrhaging money just based on the number of players it has, I think, more than anything else. Okay, it is time for Juventus away to Parma. In goal, it's Donnarumma, a back four of Sandro, Demiral, De Ligt, and Danilo. Donnarumma, of course, making his debut. Pjanic, in defensive midfield. Bentancur, central midfield. Left wing Ronaldo. Central attacking midfield Dybala. Right wing Costa. And up front it's Higuain. So, according to Giovanni Martusiello, we should ask the team to do this for the fans. Well, maybe because there is a rivalry there, but yeah, I expect nothing but a win from this match. I demand a win. Quality finishing, control of midfield, and solid defence. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Everybody is motivated. That's where we want to be. As you can see, morale is good. Let's go. Kick off. Juventus in there, black with the white shorts. And, of course, Parma in their white and black away kit. I'm going to go. Full match to start off with. Duarte on the ball for Parma. Giovinco coming up on the wing. Costa's on him, but Hanko, Duarte. It is all Parma at the moment. Looks like Higuain was having a bit of a press there and trying. Caramo. It is all Parma. I'm going to go... Whoops, not positive. I want to go slightly cautious. Corner now. Bruggen to take it. Cleared. Bentancur on the loose ball. Starting a counter-attack. Who's he got in front of him? Oh, tackled in the box. But he puts the ball out for a Parma throw-in. Good effort, but I feel like you should have done more with that. Throw-in for Parma. Almost tackled there by Juve. I do wonder if we should actually be gegenpressing at this point. There's a couple of times there I feel like we could have got the ball back. Pjanic did just that. Bentancur, Dybala, Pjanic. Putting out wide. Finds Ronaldo. Sandro overlapping. Forces a corner. And hopefully this is where it really comes through because, of course, our Set pieces have been pretty good. Lovely corner delivery. Couldn't find Ronaldo. Cleared, but only as far as Sandro. Costa. With a long shot, but it is a little bit wide. When we're having the better of it, let's ask them to get creative and see if that improves things. But I think I shall soon go to key highlights. Hanko, Duarte, Giovino, Barilla. Come on, Juve. Don't let them keep the ball all this time. Oh, lovely tackle by Delit. Delit and Demirol are pretty much going to be the main choices for central defenders. But I have actually brought a couple of players up from the youth team who have at least some potential. Just because, couldn't really sign any more players. Chiellini went. I don't think I mentioned that. He didn't get a game for us. He was injured most of the season. The contract I wanted to give him, he didn't want to sign. So he's no longer with us. Danilo. You know what? I am going to go over to a wee bit of gegenpressing. Whilst playing for set pieces. Just because. Parma are pressing us a little too hard, I'd say. It's 5 minutes in. Donnarumma rolling the ball out. Pjanic. Demiral. Delit. There we go. Ronaldo's on the ball. Bentancur. Ronaldo won the Portuguese Player of the Year award. And when I congratulated him, he just said it had to be better next year. So, Ronaldo's going to be better this year than he was last year. We'll see. Duarte. Come on, Juve. I'm going on key highlights. It's very much back and forth. Costa on a run now. Come on, Costa. He's got support. Pjanic. Danilo. Come on, boys. We are technically on key highlights now. Danilo cutting in. Bentancur. Costa. Dybala. Costa again. Oh, very tight shot or a cross, whichever it was. Either way, it did not come to out. Goal kick for Parma. Oh, Ronaldo. Lovely ball for Higuain. Doesn't score. He should have placed that better than that. He hit it straight at the keeper. Bit disappointed with that. Going to demand more. We've had 5 shots, 1 on target to their 0-0, which is great. Don't get me wrong, but I still feel like we need to do a bit better. I'm going to work the ball into the box, even though I don't generally like doing that. Just because we... there we go. That's another on-target shot now, at least. That was off target. 8-3. Come on, boys. Throw in. Alexandro. Dybala. Holding up the ball nicely. Pjanic puts it out for Sandro. Sandro. Oh. Manages a short cross. And, ball through to Higuain. Didn't make it. Didn't make it through the crowd. Inglesi. On the counter-attack. Oh, there we go. Oh, corner again. Pjanic to take it. Ronaldo picks it up. Bentancur. Pjanic. Well, we're trying to get creative in the box, but we're 30 minutes in, and I don't really feel like we've had any fantastic chances. Donnarumma's done all right. He's not really had much work to do. Costa cutting in. Bentancur. Ronaldo with a curler, but it's just a little bit wide. Going to demand more. Pjanic with another corner into the middle, and it's onto the head of Demiral. Oh, but it's been disallowed. Offside? Oh, Delit was offside. Pjanic with the delivery. Oh, I see. That's a shame. I don't think that should have been disallowed, really. I know why it was, and fine. But still, I feel robbed. Higuain down to 6.6. Dybala playing at 6.62. Brugman with a free kick for Parma. Dybala. Higuain. Ronaldo's got a yellow card. Higuain with a ball forward to Costa. And Costa scores 1-1. That's his first goal of the season. He's actually had a really, really nice pre-season. Hence why he's getting a lot of games in that position instead of Bernardeschi. But yeah, Higuain's lovely ball forward for Costa. And he's 1-on-1. And he makes it count. Parma 0, Juve 1, 43 minutes coming up to. Oops. Yeah, very happy with that. Oh, Parma on the counter-attack. Ronaldo, however, on the ball now. Demiral. Back to Donnarumma. De Ligt. Costa now on the run. I don't think I've told him to ease off tackles yet, and I probably should, as he's got a yellow card. Sandro gets the cross. Pjanic, edge of the box. Benton Kerr finds Dybala. Pjanic out wide to Sandro. Sandro to Dybala, and Dybala has made it 2-0. First goal of the season for Paulo Dybala. Playing as an attacking midfielder, as I said to you before, he wasn't doing well, and now he's picked his game up with that goal. And Higuain's rating has improved from his assist. So that's good news. Sandro. And lovely work from Dybala. So yeah, Dybala not playing a deep-lying forward role, but actually playing an attacking midfielder on attack. And lovely job. 15 shots, 7 on target to the 0-0. It is half-time and we are 2-0 up. Can't go wrong with that. Very happy. Yeah, a lot of dangerous attacks have involved Douglas Costa, including in pre-season. He's been fab. He's been absolutely fab. It says his progress is flatlined, to be honest with you. Gone down a flatline, but how did he do last season? He did pretty well last season too, but it looks like he's on target to do even better this season. Well, that's only half time. Let's get into the second half, Kaz. It can all fall apart, and it says, we appreciate your efforts. Yeah. Keep it up, lads. Delighted. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. I'm not going to sub anybody just yet, but I am going to once we get into the game. Pause it and tell Costa and Ronaldo to ease off tackles, because he's already easing off tackles. Did I do it? Did I not do it for Ronaldo then, I wonder? No, I did it for Ronaldo too. Part of me wants to take one of those two off. But I don't think I should. We've got Hlozek on the bench. We've got Cuadrado on the bench. We've got Bernardeschi on the bench. We've got a lot of people on the bench. How is Costa looking? What's his fitness levels like? I'm going to let him play for a bit. See how it goes. Back to the pitch. Let's get creative, boys. We are 2-0 up, but we can easily win this one 5-0, I think. 10 shots on target. 19 in total. Oh, Costa's pulled his groin. I've asked him not to do that during a match, but looks like Bernardeschi or Hlozek. Hlozek really is Higuain's understudy, even though you wouldn't think it. Bernardeschi, you're coming on. I'm actually going to take Higuain off for Hlozek. Does he play better as an advanced forward? Yeah, he kind of does, doesn't he? Let's try that. Hoi vey. Anyone else at this point? No. Yeah, talking to people I've promoted, De Winter has put in a couple of performances in pre-season. That means he might actually get a game as backup left back. He's going to be our number one backup choice. So not number one choice, obviously. What else? What else? Was Romero the other one? Maybe. Christian Romero. I might have brought him up anyway, because he might be able to do a job for us, but never... Oh, was it Bonucci? We know. Alright, that's enough. That's enough mucking around. Back to the match. We're 2-0 up. It's coming up to 60 minutes. We've just subbed Costa, hopefully. There we go. Let's get creative, boys. Oh, Pjanic with a corner. Claimed by Sepe. For Parma. Long kick out. Only as far as Demiral. Demiral with the pass back. Pjanic. Benton Kerr. Lovely ball from Ronaldo. Finds Sandro. Sandro not getting past his man. Danilo. Oh, Sandro again. He's in the box now. Cuts it back for Ronaldo. And Hlozek gets on the end of the rebound. It is Juventus 3, Parma 0. And that's Hlozek's first goal of the season as an advanced forward. So yeah, Danilo, Bentancur putting it out for Sandro. Sandro had a little kick back there to Ronaldo. Saved, but Hlozek gets the rebound to make it 3-0. I don't need to see that again, but lovely work from Hlozek on his debut. Ooh, free kick. Dybala now on the counter-attack. Finds Hlozek, who finds Ronaldo. Ronaldo, only one man to beat. And he does, but his shot's a little bit over, unfortunately, but it was a good effort. Giovinco coming forward now for Parma. Giovinco putting it out wide for Caramo. Inglesi has a shot, and oh my goodness, Donnarumma kind of bounced off him a wee bit there. That's not ideal. Danilo's game has dropped. I think he might be a substitution because we have Zappacosta on the bench. So Zappacosta can come on and tighten things up there. Get creative. Come on, boys. Don't be complacent. How'd you go from complacent to being pressured there, Donnarumma? 82 minutes. Throw in for Juve. Demiral finds Sandro. Back to Demiral. Pjanic. Delit's not playing much better than average, but that's fine. Bernardeschi has got support. Zappacosta can't get the cross in. Pjanic finds Ronaldo. Oh, Ronaldo's brought down. Is it going to be a... Yes, it is. It's going to be a penalty. Ronaldo to take it. Don't miss it, mate. Not that it really matters. We're still 3-1 up. Lovely job. Goal from Ronaldo. Juventus 4, Parma 1. We've been pretty comfortable, let's face it. There are times we look a little bit twitchy on the counter-attack, but... or facing a counter-attack, I guess, but... nothing wrong with that. Sandro with the throw-in. Pjanic. Sandro's got a knock, has he? Oh, Dybala. Still got about 5 minutes, I know, but Dybala is not looking well either. James Rodriguez. I cannot make any more substitutions. I forgot. Idiot. Alright. Cross in. Bernardeschi with the header. But it is just over for a goal kick for Parma. It's 88 minutes. Coming up to the end of the match. I don't like that Dybala's injured. That's bad news. Inglesi. Spaghetti. Cuco. It's all Parma. 91 minutes. They're looking for another goal. Spaghetti. Taking it all away as a shot. And tipped over there by Donnarumma. Corner for Parma. In the dying minutes here. Can they make it 4-2? Well, not with efforts like that. It looks like it's going to be 4-1 to Juve. Full time. That's a cracking result. They had 6 shots, 2 on target to our 29 and 15, and we beat them 4-1. Can't go wrong with that. Penalty from Ronaldo, goal from Hlozek, goal from Dybala, and goal from Costa. So, solid result, solid performance. I'm just going to go certified on that, lads. That was a good win. Because it was. Morale's good. Performances were good. Definitely no complaints from me, I guess. And that is the end of the match. Okay, that's a fantastic first win, but let's come back for our little review. Juve hammer Parma 4-1. Lovely work, but Costa is injured. But he's only out for 5 to 8 days, so that's not bad. That's good news. I can live with that. Dybala out for 4 to 7 days with a pulled groin. That's a couple of pulled groins. I don't know what they're up to in training, but maybe just too much groin work, you can possibly say. But yeah, so both of them out for about a week. So we'll see what happens. Hlozek obviously scoring on his debut. And we're top. Because we're the only team that played. Other than Parma, obviously, who we beat. So it is what it is. In terms of our schedule moving forward, We're going to come back for game 12 this time instead of game 11. So that's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That will be the second game in November, which will be away at Roma. That's a tough old game. Roma, of course, a decent side. Between then and now, we are going to play against Inter, who who drew with us 3 times last season. Though, admittedly, in the Cup, we did beat them on penalties in the end, but 1-1 draw with Inter 3 times. We're looking to overturn that this season. But as starts go, that's strong enough. I'll take it. I'm very happy with that. Okay, well, now all that's left to do is go and watch everybody else's videos. Old Lady Plays, Football Manager Maniac, and that, and I was about to say, and that Custom Profit, but it's the Custom Profit, not that trucking Football Manager. But yeah, Custom Profit, myself, Old Lady Plays, and Football Manager Maniac are the 4 remaining creators in VERSUS4 for this final season, so please do go check out their videos. Links are in the description below, and yeah, looking very much forward to seeing how this season goes and whether or not I can repeat the successes of last season. Thank you very much for watching.